अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। हमारे लिए क्यों देर किए हो, धनी का जामिन को पल में उबारे। हमारे लिए क्यों देर किए हो, धनी का जामिन को पल में उबारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। पतित को पावन करते कृपा निधि, किए पाप है इस सुयश के सहारे। पतित को पावन करते कृपा निधि, किए पाप है इस सुयश के सहारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, मानव है अपावन कुटिल है, सब कुछ है लेकिन प्रभु हम तुम्हारे। मानव है अपावन कुटिल है, सब कुछ है लेकिन प्रभु हम तुम्हारे। अगर नाथ देखोगे अवगुण हमारे, तो हम कैसे भव से लगेंगे किनारे। राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, बोलो राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, बोलो राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, बोलो राम 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 सीता राम राम। सियावर रामचंद्र की We know where it is. We'll do salutations to भगवान गणेश, सरस्वती मैया, गुरु भगवान श्री राम, हनुमान जी। Please join me. गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपितजम्बू फलसारभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषज्ञाना समस्त जन कल्याणी निरतं करुणामयम् नमामि चिन्मयं देवं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मवेद्वरम् लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरं तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठम् वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। बोलो राम 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 सीता राम 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 बोलो हरे राम 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 सीता राम 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 हरे मंगल भवनिया मंगलहारी तव कुशलस रथ अजर बिहारी श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम रघुकुल रीति सदा चली आई प्राण जाए कोई सोई जो राम रचिया वो करि तर्क पढ़ा है साधा श्री राम जय कोमल चित्ती दीन दयाला कारण बिनु रघुनाथ कृपाला हरि व्यापक सर्वत समाना प्रेम ते प्रगट कोई नहीं जाना राम 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 सीता राम 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 राजा राम 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 सीता राम 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 राजा हरे राम 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 सीता राम 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 हरे राम राम सीता राम 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 श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय अति आनंद उमगी अनुरागा चरण सरोज पखारन लागा श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम वर्षि सुमन सुर सकल सिहाही श्री राम जय राम यही सम पुण्य पुंज को नाही श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम 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 श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय अति आनंद उमगी अनुरागा चरण सरोज पखारन लागा with great joy Tulsidas ji in this Ramcharitmanas, for those of you who study, you know that Bhagwan's feet were washed once before this in Janakpur. There, Janakji Maharaj and his Dharampatni, they washed the feet of Bhagwan Ram. And this Ati Ananda word was not used that time. Ati Ananda, what bliss Kevat got from washing the feet of Bhagwan Ram. So much so that the Devatas also rained down flowers. We saw that yesterday. And he is privileged, he is a king. So Bhagwan will come to his house. But This is a simple boatman. And so, when we don't have too many fetters in life, the joy is always more. Pakhari, Jalupan, Kari. He washed the feet of Bhagwan. Now, for those of you who were not here yesterday, I forgot to tell. Kevat twisted the arms of Bhagwan Ram. And Bhagwan had to lift his foot for Kevat to wash 1 foot by 1 foot over and over, like that. And Tulsidashi now is describing Padapakhari Jalupana Kari, and that Charanodak he sipped and gave to his whole family, and also offered to his pitris and everybody, like that. Pitarapaharu Kari Prabhu Puni Mudita Gayav lay part, and then told now to get into that boat. One of them, all of them in line, see that. Next line says, Uttaritar Vaisur Sarireta Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Ram Siya Ram Guhalakhan Sameta Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Raghuram Ramachandra ki Jai. Sya Ram Guha Lakhan Sameta. 4 of them he took across. And Tulsidaji also puts it very nicely. There's a wonderful story of a young man and his pregnant wife at the bus stop. And then next to them, next to that young man, an old man with a pocket-sized Ramayana. And he was going on there chanting that Ramayana. Jo sumirat siddhi hoi, nanak kari vada vadana, chanting like that. And the young man was sitting beside him, he got so angry. Nowadays, the young generation don't want to hear anything about, but if you give heavy metal, they like that. So, older man was chanting Ramayana like that. And the younger man was getting really annoyed. So he said, you old people, you have nothing else to do. You go on chanting this old book. Nobody knows what is there. Anyway, while the young fellow was getting annoyed and talking like this, the bus came. And so everybody scrambled to the bus. You know, in Bharat, when our bus stops, everybody scrambled into the bus. And when they got into the bus now, it so happened that the old man is sitting right next to the young man. And again he pulled out his Ramayana. Pocket Ramayana. And again he started. And when he started, that time, the young man realized, wait, where's my wife? That what, pregnant wife is left by the bus stop. Oh, he started shouting at the bus driver, and he will stop. Then that old man said, if you had read Ramayana, see, Siya, Ram, Guha, Lakhan, and Tulsidas, they put Sita first inside the book. And Ramayana comes in that same order. And you were not reading Ramayana, so you'll now look. Anyway, now all of them get into that boat, and Kevat, now I'll sing for you. Sings. Kevat sings. मेरी नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, ओ गंगा मैया धीरे बहो. मेरी नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, ओ गंगा मैया धीरे बहो. धीरे बहो मैया धीरे बहो, धीरे बहो मैया धीरे बहो. मेरी नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, ओ गंगा मैया धीरे बहो. Kevat took them in that boat and took them to the other side, and he sings to Ganga. And by the time he finished his song, the boat reached the other side. And then he suddenly turned the boat around and brought them back to this side. And again took them the other side, and Bhagwan said, Kevat, what are you doing? You took me there and you took me. Kevat said, Prabhu, here. Dasharath Ji Maharaj exiled you, you know. But he did not tell you where to stay. Why did you stay in my boat only? He only told exile, He did not give any specific place. Bhagavan said, but Kevat, you took me there, brought me back here, took me there, brought me here. You're giving me chakkar now, I'm getting dizzy. Huh? There, here. What is this? Kevat said, Prabhu, you see, you take us in this world. Take us out and you bring us back. You take us out and bring us back. I only took you 3 times and already you got chakkar. Think about his jiva's plight. And finally, Kevat took him there and left him. Tulsidas, he continues this most wonderful story. He tells, and they got to the other side now. Here ki siya jana nihari, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya 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 Jaya Ram, Devat Uttari Dandavat Keenha, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Prabhu is kuch hi nahi kachhu deenha, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Piya hiya ki siya jana nihari, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Mani mudari mana mudita utari, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Kahe Kripal Nehi Uttarayi, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Kevat Charan Kahe Kulai, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Kevat Uttari Dandavat Keenha. Bhagavan, see, when we go to Bhagavan, that time only we do pranam, na? When Bhagavan had come there, Kevat was sitting. No pranam. Now we brought him on the other side. Now only doing pranam. In other words, like we were saying last night, the bhakta takes over. He decides when he'll do pranam and when he'll not. Takes over Bhagavan also. But now only does Kevat Uttari Dandavat Keenha, Prabhu Sakuch, and now Bhagavan. See, in this world, everybody is always looking for something free, When we see sale, buy one, get one free. Oh, we love that. The whole world is looking for something free ride, free this, free everything. Amazing. One fellow went to Bharat and somebody told him, when you go there to buy anything, you, whatever price they tell you, you tell him half. So if he says 100 rupees, you say 50. So he went really to buy something. And that man told, 200, no, 100 I'll give. Then that fellow said, oh, okay then. But then he agreed for 100. Oh no, I'll give 50. He kept coming on that like that. That fellow, finally, when that thing reached 10 rupees, that man said, Bapre, 10 rupees. Now, better I give it to you free. Because he beat him down all the way to 10 rupees. Better I give it to you free. Yeah, he said, in that case, I'll take 2. That is like the American politician who went to Ford or one of the big car companies. And the CEO told him, now that you have visited, we want to give you a car. Here, from this factory. That politician, no. You can't give. If the media sees that and you're given a car to me and all, that will look bad, What about if we sell it to you for $5? Yeah, then I'll take 5. But this world, everybody looking for something free. Prabhu hi sakuchi ehi nahi kachu dinha. Prabhu felt so bad that I did not give him anything for bringing me over on this side. And only a really person really who has dharma in his heart, who is dharmavan purusha, as Bhagavan is, who knows what is the proper thing to do, that person. See, I keep telling this type of dharmic decisions and all to make in life, they are not so easy. We have to go on thinking again and again. If you discover somebody has been cheating you for the last 15 years in a little shop that you go, you'll be buying a loaf of bread, or 1 kilo of bread, or whatever, and then 15 years pass, and then you weigh the bread, and you find out that it's only 3/4 of a kilo he's been giving you. And you've been paying for 1 kilo. And after that 15 years, you go again, you find out now, and you go to buy something from his shop, and you give him $20, and you buy something for $10, and he is supposed to give you $10 change. But he makes a mistake, and he thinks that you have given him $100. So instead of giving you $10 change, he gives you $90. And you have the knowledge in your mind that he has been cheating you for 15 years. See how decisions are so difficult to make. Proper thing to do is to give him back his money, in spite of your knowledge that he has been cheating you. You have to find a solution for that. That is something else. That is a different matter. This is a different matter. But we try to be karma phala data and make it complicated. Making dharmic decisions is not an easy thing. That's how Bhagavan, who is dharmavan purusha, he feels so bad that I left Ayodhya and I have taken a vow not to take anything. I will live like a recluse. So he did not take anything, no wealth, no nothing. Bare feet also, no shoes also. So he felt bad, I have nothing to give to Kevat. And then Tulsidas, she writes so nicely, Piya hiya ki siya janani hari. Immediately Sitaji knew what he was feeling in his heart. And so, Mani mudari mana mudita utari. She took out that ring and she gave. But he was not bringing anything from Ayodhya, but she could bring. So she took out a ring and gave. Kaye kripala le utarai. Take your fare, Kevat. Kevat charan gahe akulai. Kevat, with great consternation, now fell on the feet of Bhagwan Ram and grabbed his feet with tears in his eyes. Nath aaj main kahan pawa मिटे दोष दुख दारिद दावा श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम बहुत काल में कीन मजूरी आज दीन विधि बनी भली पूरी श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम अब कछु नाथ न चाहिए मोरे दीन दयाल अनुग्रह तोरे श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम बोलो राम 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 सीता राम 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 बोलो राम 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 सीता राम 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 राजा राम 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 सीता राम 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 राजा राम 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 सीता राम 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 हरे राम 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 सीता राम 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 हरे राम 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 सीता राम 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 श्याम रामचंद्र की नाथ आज मैं काह न पावा what I haven't gotten today. You know, you're giving me something for bringing you here, but what have I not gotten today? Mite dosha dukha darid da. All my dukkha, all sorrows have gone away. From you I got darshan, I got sparshan, I got some bhashan, I got everything from you. What have I not gotten today? Mite dosha, all my dosha, our dosha, basic dosha in a jiva is ajnana. Fundamental dosha is ajnana. So mite ajnana. My ajnana has gone away. Dukkha and ajnana is the cause for dukkha. The dukkha has also gone away. Darida. Everybody so far they call me poor. But today my dhan is Ram. I have the greatest dhan in the world. So what I have not got? Bahut kaal mein ki ni majuri. For many years I worked here as this boatman. I labored. But aaj deen bidhi bani phali puri. But Bhagwan Brahma or the Lord has showered on me all the results of my karma ananta koti janma in one stroke. In one go he has given me everything. So what I have not got. And not only that, abha kachunat na chahiye more. Now, because of Dina Dayal Anugrah Tore, because of your blessing, now I have become desireless. I don't want anything like that. And in fact, Prabhu, you know, you're giving me fear in return for taking you across. But I tell you, people from the same profession, they don't take fear from each other. So when he said like this, now Lakshman got over. Where is my Prabhu Raman? Where is this Kevat, you know? People from the same profession. What do you mean same profession? Yes, you take people over Bhavasagar and I take people over Gangasagar. And now I have not taken any fare from you. So me and my family, you cannot take fare from us also. Like that he gave so many arguments to Bhagwan Ram. And I tell you, look, one more thing. Prabhu, who washed your feet before? who washed your feet before I wash your feet? He said, Janakji Maharaj and Sunayana, they washed my feet. Oh, see, they wash your feet. Janakji Maharaj washed your feet. And after washing your feet, he gave to you Jagat Janani. And I wash your feet. I have nothing to give. How I can take something for you? So Prabhu, save me that trouble. Like that. Argument after argument. And Bhagwan told Sita ji, you try to give. He will not take. Lakshman ji tried. Lakshman said, okay, what? Don't mind, I got angry with you. You please take it. Nothing happened. Bahutakini Prabhu. Prabhu Lakhanasya. Bahutakini Prabhu Lakhanasya. All three of them tried. Nahi kachu Kevat te. And Kevat did not take anything. Bidaki na karuna yatana. Bhagati bimala baruti. And giving him unsullied devotion, blessing him. Kevat did not ask. He said, I just told, I don't want anything. I become desireless. Actually, the one who is desireless is the one who gets everything. Bina mange moti mile. Mange mile na bhik. Become desireless and everything he got. And doing Dandavat Pranam to Bhagwan Ram, Bhagwan said goodbye and left. And Kevat from the other side watched and watched and watched until they disappeared. We could not see them anymore. And came back with his boat on this side. And when he anchored his boat and he got off, he heard crying going on this side. He heard some crying and he was wondering where the crying is coming from. And he listened carefully and he realized the crying was coming from the earth. So he came closer, brought his ears closer to the earth, and really the crying was coming from the earth. And then as he came closer, he realized that the dust on the earth, they were crying. So he asked, what happened? Why are you crying? That dust spoke to him, saying, we were on Bhagwan's feet. And because of you, because you want mukti, now look what you have done to us. You washed us off from the feet of Bhagwan also. But this is how the world works, you know. In this world, there is always this positive and negative. The whole Jagat works like that. You cannot have benefit one way without loss somewhere else. The world goes like this. Anyway, Kevat told, don't worry. He took up this dust. And on Ganga Par, there was a peepal tree. He plucked a leaf and he put that dust in that peepal leaf and folded it and kept it. And 14 years later, when Bhagwan Ram came back to Ayodhya, and that coronation was there, Bhagwan sent invitation to all his friends and all the monkeys and everybody was there. And it is said that he was sitting and all preparations were going on. And Bhagwan kept looking and asking, where's Kevat? He has not come. And Kevat finally came after everybody had come. And he had something in his hand, you know, like Sudama coming with something hiding. Bhagwan said, what do you have in your hand, Kevat? He said, Prabhu, he opened that leaf and he said, this dust was washed out from your feet and they cried when you left. Today, I brought them and I want to give them a nice place. Kevat put water and with that dust made chandan and did tika for Bhagavan. So from his feet they ended up in his third eye. What ascension of the dust even, Bhagavan. The dust, when he walked, it is said, those dust particles that he touched on the way as he was going, they became so happy, they went and they started rubbing all the other dust. That we got to touch the feet of Bhagavan Ram. And anyway, how even though he got mukti, he still saw to it that even the dust also gets to the highest place in Bhagavan's third eye even, like that. Okay, so this is, of course there are so many wonderful stories surrounding this. You can never finish all the stories. All stories surrounding this Bhagavan Sri Ram and this Kevat Prasang. And like that, he left and Bhagavan never went back there, but Kevat came to get his darshan and give mukti to the dust that was there on the feet of Bhagavan. Till the end he took care of those dust. So, this is Kevat Prasang. Now, I am just going to check how much time I have to see what other prasang I can do it on. I have about 30 something minutes. Right. I think next one we will do in Aranyakant. Maybe the Shabari Katha. This is after number 33 if you have it. Shabari dekhi Ram greh aaye Muni ke bachan samuji jeev paaye Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Sarasij lochana Ahu Visala Jata Mukut Se Urban Mala Shri Ram सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। सवरी देखी राम गृह आए. I told you on one of the previous days how Bhagwan Ram, because in this Raghukula, they will not go back on their word. They will give up their life, but they will not go back on their word. Raghukula riti sada chali aayi, pran jai varu bachan na jai. And here, Tulsidasi writes very clearly. In the same Aranyakant earlier, he said, he raised his bow like this, and he said, I'll remove every Rakshasa from this earth. And not only he saved Vibhishan, he gave him kingdom also. So he goes back in his words for the devotee. See how much Bhagwan cares about devotee. He will break his own word. Even if you say Bhagwan broke his word, you say that's okay. I care about devotee. The person who surrenders to him. Like that. Shavadi dekhi Ram griha aaye. She saw now, because he had taken a vow, I will not go to anybody's house. When he had to crown Sugriv and crown Vibhishan, crown all, he did not go to anybody's house. But here, very clearly he writes, Ram Griha Aaye. And then now, when Bhagwan appeared in front of, in her house, in her place, there, see the devotee also. Guru Govind do khare kako lagu paay balihari Guru aapne Govind diyo bataay. Guru Govind do khare kako lagu paay balihari tradition. We say Guru and Govind are standing in front of us. Who do we prostrate to first? We prostrate to Guru first, because Guru is the one who will tell that other fellow is Govind or not. Because Ravan took the form of Ram and came in front of Sita ji. In some of the Ramayana you will see Ravan can take the form of Ram. Like that. You see? Because he Mayavi, he knows how to do magic. So, in the tradition, we prostrate to Guru. And Tulsidasi writes in this Ramcharitmanas or some other place, maybe in Balkant, Guru binu bhavanidhi tarai na koi. Nobody crosses over this sansar if he has no Guru. Nobody. And the next line is so strong. Jau viranchi sankar samhui. Even if he be the equal of Brahmaji or Bhagwan Shiva, anybody, we need a Guru. Bhagwan Shiva came as Hanuman, na? Bhagwan Shiva came as Hanumanji. He also had Guru. He had to go to Surya Bhagwan to learn. Bhagwan Shri Krishna went to learn from Guru. Bhagwan Ram went to learn from Guru. And then we say, I don't need Guru. Somebody asked Puja Gurudev, why do I need a Guru? All your videos are there, your books are there, I can read everything. I don't need any Guru. Why do I need a Guru? Gurudev said, why didn't you go and ask this to the book? We all need, anybody who feels that he doesn't need a Guru. And so many Gurus are there waiting to teach us. We just have to make ourselves fit to reach the right person. But see Shabari now, Bhagwan Ram appeared in her house. And the next line, this is quarter of a chaupai. Shabari dekhi Ram griha aaye. Quarter of the chaupai. The next quarter, Muni ke bachan samujhi jiyavai. Prabhu, you wait. You stay for some time. You stand there. Let me remember my Guru in the next quarter of the Chaupai. So, how much she is a perfect representative of the Sanatana Dharma tradition, that even the Lord appeared there. She forgot him and remembered Guru. The same Lord whose name she's been chanting for thousands of years. She had come from one of the Bhil tribal clans. And at an early age, she ran away from home because they had planned her wedding. And she saw so many animals were going to be killed for that wedding. Why to kill these poor animals? Which is going to be the preface of my life. And she couldn't stand that, and she ran away and came there and started cleaning that ashram in the night. When the Rishi, Matanga Rishi and all of them were sleeping, she would clean that ashram. And when they got up in the morning, all brahmacharis and all, of course brahmacharis like that because they had to clean it. But the Rishi was astounded. Who is cleaning the ashram every night like that? And of course, you'll have to find out, you have to do an investigation. Huh? So they found out it was Shabari. And that Rishi allowed her to stay in the ashram. And she also asked. And it's the compassion of the Guru, you know. She also asked, but you know, all the other Rishis, and they will excommunicate you for keeping me here. And he realized how pure-hearted she was. And he said, let them excommunicate me. It is okay. He also said, now see, Jaisa Guru Vaisa? She is so pure-hearted, and so she also met a so pure-hearted Guru. Let them come excommunicate me, no problem. They will all shun me because I kept you in the ashram, but let them do it. It is no problem. Just as we are, also we meet the same type of Guru. If we are, what do you call that, lazy and chalak and all that, we meet that same type of Guru also. I heard a nice story of that Guru. He used to walk from village to village and he used to teach Bhagavad. So he had 5 disciples they used to follow, village to village. So these 5 disciples thought, this fellow, this Guruji, he has become old now and he's walking. We should get him a little ghora, a horse. Huh? So they begged, as they were walking along, they begged, and they saved up some money and they bought him a horse, a little horse. So now Guruji is walking in front. And Guruji is riding in front and 5 disciples are following behind. And now they keep going like that from village to village. Then, at one place, when they reached that village, Guruji realizes his Bhagavad was missing. So he asked the disciple, where is the Bhagavad Puran? They said, well, it fell out. But we wanted to keep up with you, you know. You were riding fast, we did not get time to pick it up. That Guruji said, what is this? If anything falls out, it is your duty to pick it up. So they said, yes, Guruji. When they reached the next village, they had a bucket of gobar. Because if anything falls out, it is your duty to. That Guruji did not know what to do with his disciple. He took out a pen and paper and he wrote, if these things fall out, pick it up. If these things fall out, don't pick it up. You have to make a list for them now, what things to pick up and what things not to pick up. And again, they were going to some other village and that Guruji himself fell out. They looked at his list. Guruji's name was not there on the list. So we have to have some. See, it is amazing. One guru told, one disciple told one guru, Guruji, please tell me some uttam gyan. That Guruji said, Beta, you just go and take mala and chant the name of Ram. No, Guruji, I have done enough of that. You tell me uttam gyan. No? So that Guruji said, okay, then what do you want to hear? Tell me something Bhagavad Gita and all, you know. So that poor Guruji now started from beginning. Om Parthaya Bhagavata, like that from Gita Dhyanam also, all to the end of Bhagavad Gita. Sarvo Panishado Gavo Dokta Gopala Nandana, all like everything. So when he was finished, he asked, now you have any question? That disciple said, no, Guruji, no question. And the whole Gita you listened and you didn't have even one question. Either you understood nothing or you understood everything. And I don't think you understood everything. So that disciple, okay, Guruji, okay. When you were chanting in the beginning, Sarvo Panishado Gavo, like that you said, and all, Do Gatha. I want to know what is Do Gatha. That Guruji said, you are right. There are two Gatha. One Gatha is you to ask that question, and one Gatha is me to have a disciple like you also. Do Gatha. So, actually, really speaking, in this world, in the grand scheme of things, we end up with the same type of guru that matches our personality, really. So, if you all have become disciples of Puja Gurudev, that means you have some good punya karma somewhere that you have done, you know. So, she stopped and even kept Bhagwan in abeyance. In abeyance, keep Bhagwan there to remember that Guru. All this is happening in one line across the page in Tulsidasji's Ramayana. And then what she sees first, in the next line says, Sarase Jalochana Bahu Visala. She sees his lotus eyes. And just you go back a little bit. No, go forward a little bit. In Sundarkand, there, when Vibhishan comes to surrender to Bhagwan Ram, he sees Bhagwan big arms first. And then he sees his lotus eyes. And here, Shabari is seeing his lotus eyes first and his big arms. Every devotee who sees the Lord according to his own wishes and his own desires. It is said later down that Jinke Rahi Bhavana Jaisi Prabhu Murat Tinke Tin Dekhi Taisi. The Lord appears to every devotee based on what is in that devotee's heart. He sees according to his own heart only. So Shabari is looking for refuge and compassion. She's looking for compassion because the whole world belonging to a class of people that live on the fringes. Nobody has compassion in them. So she gets the compassion of his lotus eyes. And Vibhishan is just kicked out. So he's looking for protection. He gets the protection of Bhagwan, big arms. And like that, I'm telling you, the world is like that. If you go to buy shoes, once you're going to that shoe store, you're looking at everybody's shoes. Correct or not? This is what that fellow is wearing. What this fellow is wearing. Like that. The day when you go to buy shoes. science is now telling you that the world is a really an objective world. Everything is just the vibration of atoms and just subatomic particles and all. We are the ones who superimpose this thing and that thing on the world. So the whole world sees what they want to see. From that standpoint, we are all living in our own world. Everybody is living in his own world. These are all wonderful things to think about. But anyway, she sees his lotus eyes first. And then Bahu Visala. Then Jata Mukut Sira Urabanamala. On his head, that Jata and mala of wild flowers. Syama Gaur Sundar Dubhai Savari Pari Charan Lapatai. First, now after bringing her mind back to Bhagwan Ram, she falls on his feet. And how Tulsidaji's composition with the interjection in the middle of the darshan of Bhagwan Ram for her mind to go away to the Guru. He inserts a quarter of a chaupa in a whole prasang, which is going one day, to tell this thing. Prema magana mukh bachana ava puni puni pada saroj sirnava. Again and again, she held on to his feet and no words could come to her mouth. It is said that at this point, when she falls on his feet, Janakji Maharaj brought rose water and washed the feet of Bhagwan from a golden vessel, because he's a king. And Kevat, we just saw, he brought a wooden vessel. And Gangajal. And Shavari washed the feet of Bhagwan with her tears. There was nothing else. Sadar Jal Lay Charana Pakhare. Sadar Jal is interpreted like that. Means the Jal that sprang from her eyes with so much of respect, so much of reverence for Bhagwan. With that Jal, Puni Sundar Asana Bethare, and then she gave a nice seat to Bhagwan to sit down. Kanda Moola Phala Surasa Ati. Tulsidaji does not write. All of you have heard the story that she tasted that fruit and then gave to Bhagwan Ram. She brought fruits and roots and bulbs and everything for Bhagwan to eat. And I asked one Mahatma once, Tulsidaji doesn't write that, why we say like that? She tasted those fruits and then gave to Bhagwan. So he said, you read the line again. Kanda Moola Phala Surasa Ati. They were extremely sweet. How did she know? So when Tulsidaji does not like something that is there in the tradition, he finds some way to tell that without saying it directly. He always finds a creative way to tell that thing. Surasa Ati, those were extremely sweet. Dear Ram Kahani. Prema Sahita Prabhu Khai. She gave, Bhagwan ate with so much of love. He ate and ate. And then, Baram Bakhani, they said later on that when he went back to Ayodhya, somebody gave him fruit. And then he told, no, the one by Shabari was better. Baram Bakhani. Even in Ayodhya, he told. And he said also that she gave one to Lakshman. after biting it. And Lakshman was already angry because she was biting and giving to Bhagwan Ram. Lakshman took that thing and threw it away. Threw it so far, and the story goes that it is that fruit that fell in Himalayas and became Sanjeevani Bhuti to save his life later. That came with the power and devotion of Shabari, which saved his life. So, we never know. And see, the pure-heartedness and the kindness of Shabari, and Lakshmana doesn't know. Bhagwan, right there, we keep seeing where Sheshanag, as Lakshman, he gives a, lash like this to the turtle. And now he also doesn't want to eat the fruit which Bhagwan himself is eating. But whatever he does, Bhagwan is still there to bless that devotee. The two of them going like this, one shunning that devotee and the other one blessing that devotee. And actually, Bhagwan's prakriti like that is giving us dukkha all the time. But Bhagwan all the time is giving us his grace and his blessing. His prakriti is giving the dukkha and Bhagwan is giving sukha all the time to us. And this is how the universe has been structured by the Lord himself. So the symbolism is there in the action of the two of them also. But anyway, sometimes we don't know that the thing which we actually, if you see the whole Ramayana, you will see that. Every good counsel was for Ravan's benefit, and the thing which is for his benefit, he shuns that thing. The world is like that. Anyway, now Bhagwan ate that fruit and barambar bakhani. And then pani jori, sitting like pani jori aage bhai thari. Prabhu hi bilo ki preeti ati baadhi. Yahi vidhi स्तुति करो तुम्हारी. अधम जाति में जड़ मति भारी. अधम 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 अति नारी. Ramachandra ki jai. Pani Jori putting her hands together. Aage bhai Thari standing in front of Bhagwan Ram. Prabhu Viloki and looking at his lotus eyes again and again. Preeti Ati Bahari with so much of love in her heart. Kei vidya stuti karao tumhari. How can I sing stuti for you when you met all these rishis, all these sages in Aranya? Can't. They all sang stutis for you. But I can't sing anything for you. And besides, Adhama Jati, I belong to some low caste like that. Adhama Jati mein matti mand, jara mati bhari, means I am dull-witted. Actually, this is, see Hanumanji. Hanumanji is Sakala Gunani Thanam, Vararama Dhisham, Raghupati Priya Bhaktam, Bhatajatam Namam. You know that, huh? Sakala Gunani Dhanam Vanaranam Adhisham, with all great qualities. Jnani Namagra Ganyam. Among all Jnanis, he stands first. And like that, what great qualities Hanumanji has. Jai Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar. And that Hanumanji, when he meets Vibhishan, he tells, I am such a despicable character. If you say my name in the morning, that day you will not get food also. So this is the mark of a devotee. And Hanumanji is the very embodiment of this thing. That devotee never feels that anything is his. He never feels that he has... See, when they are all discussing, who will go to this Lanka? So, some of them are saying, well, I can jump halfway. I don't think I'll make it all the way. And another one said, Angad said, I think I can go all the way there. But I don't think I'll be able to come back. So Hanumanji asked, Jamwant asked Hanumanji, oh, you are the one who can go, why are you sitting quiet here? You're not saying anything. Hanumanji said, nice thing. Those who have power, those who have some power, they are talking about their power. But those who have no power, what they'll talk? But Jamwant said, but you are Atulita Bala Dhama. Because Hanumanji is called Atulita Bala Dhama. What do you mean you have no power? Hanumanji said, read the line again properly. See, Atulita Bala Dhama. Dhama means abode. Really, the power is only kept in this abode. But the power belongs to Bhagwan Ram. So it is not my power. How I will talk about it? But Bhagwan Ram in the beginning of Aranyakand is called as Atulita Bala Atulita Prabhutahi. He is not said to be Atulita Bala Dhama. He is Atulita Bala. He is of infinite power, Bhagwan Ram. So all the power belongs to him. And Hanumanji is called Atulita Bala Dhama, the abode. See, look here. Now, Raghuji and Gita Man, all of them, they bought some real nice, exquisite kitchen equipment and they kept it in that kitchen. Right? They kept it in the kitchen there. So the equipment belongs to Chinmay Michan or the equipment belongs to the kitchen? It doesn't belong to the kitchen, it belongs to Chinmay Michan. It is only kept in the kitchen. Isn't it? It's only kept there, but it belongs to somebody else. In the same way, Hanumanji tells, the power is only kept here. I am the dham or the abode. And it is not mine. So this is a mark of a devotee. That power is not mine. That knowledge is not mine. That wealth is not mine. That name and fame is not mine. Whatever it is, we think that it's ours. A devotee thinks it is not mine. Not mine. And the one who is not a devotee, he thinks everything is mine. But at one place, Kabir Sahib has written, I told you this to already, I just remind you. He said, Maina bole, maina. Maina is a bird. Maina bole, maina. To mool bhayo das bis. Its worth goes up 10-20 times. Maina bole, maina. तो मूल भयो 10-20. बकरी बोले मैं बकरी is a goat. बकरी बोले मैं तो कबीर कतायो sis. So this devotee is the one who never says anything is mine. And now see Shavari, the next line, Bhagwan reserves a name for her, which is the name of an enlightened one. He calls her Bhamini. Bhamini. Bhamini means one who shines with the luster of the realization of Paramatma. He calls her Bhamini, and this Shabari, who is being called Bhamini by Bhagwan only, she says, I am of the lowest caste, I am Jaramati, I mean my mind is dull, I cannot sing any stuti to you, and all of that. The one who is realized. She says like that. And in our life, when we get any little acquisition, we make a big party and tell the whole world. Like that. But she is the one who is Bhamini. We'll see that from tomorrow. From there. And then he gives Navada Bhakti and all that we'll go through. All right. Now I will call Raghuji to speak with you, and then we'll have Arati. आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिया की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिया की अवत ब्रह्मादिक मुनि नारद वाल्मीकि ज्ञान विशारद सरकादिशेष अनुसारद बरनी पवन सुत कीरति की आरती श्री राम गावत वेद पुराण अष्ट दस छो शास्त्र सब ग्रंथन मुनिजन धन संतन को सर्वस सारवंश सम्मत सब ही आरती श्री राम संतत संभवानी अर्भक संभव मुनि देखानी व्यास आदि कवि भरत बखानी करुण कोटि आरती श्री राम कलिमल हरनि विषय रस प्रीति सुभग संसार मुक्ति जुगति गलन रोग भव पूर्यमीति आत्मा सब विधि तुलसी आरती श्री आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कलि कललित सिया की जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वजः मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्षं मंगलायतनो हरिः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम श्यावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय बोधाई संतन की जय श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की